One day a terrible storm hit a ship sailing across the sea. Huge waves crashed into the ship, breaking it into pieces. All the passengers sank into the deep water, except for Ethan, a young man who held onto a wooden plank. He floated for hours, praying to survive. Finally, the waves pushed him onto the sandy beach of a lonely island. When Ethan woke up, his body was sore and his clothes were torn. He looked around and saw nothing but trees, sand, and ocean. He fell to his knees and cried out, "God, please help me. Send someone to save me." Days went by. Ethan ate coconuts and raw fish. He drank rainwater from leaves. Every morning he climbed a hill to look for ships, but he saw nothing. At night, he slept under the stars, shivering in the cold. Why isn't God listening? He wondered. Did he forget about me? After weeks of waiting, Ethan gave up hope. No one is coming, he thought. I'll have to live here forever. So he built a small hut using branches, leaves, and wood from the broken ship. He stored coconuts and dried fish inside. It wasn't much, but it was his home. One evening, Ethan lit a fire to cook his food. While the fish sizzled, he walked to the beach to wash his hands. When he returned, he froze. His hut was burning. Flames swallowed the roof, and everything he owned turned to ash. Ethan screamed at the sky. "Why, I worked so hard. Why did you take this from me too?" He cried until he had no tears left, then fell asleep on the sand, exhausted and angry. The next morning, a loud horn woke Ethan. He rubbed his eyes and saw a huge ship near the island. A rescue boat rowed toward him. "We're here to save you," shouted a sailor. Ethan couldn't believe it. As they sailed away, he asked the captain, "How did you find me? This island is in the middle of nowhere." The captain smiled. "We saw a big fire last night, thick smoke rising into the sky. We knew someone needed help." Ethan's heart stopped. "The fire that burned my hut. That's what saved me." Suddenly he understood. The fire he thought ruined his life was actually a signal to God's plan. If his hut hadn't burned, the ship would have never seen him. Life doesn't always go the way we plan. We pray for help, but when trouble comes, we feel lost. We ask, "Why me, God?" But maybe, just maybe, the things that hurt us, the plans that fail, or the dreams that break, are part of a bigger story. That fire in your life? It might feel like the end, but what if it's really a light showing you the way to something better? Don't lose hope. Trust the journey. God's plan is always greater.